up, and I'm gonna make sure you're up a little. Go. All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Alise Rose. I am a founding streamer for IRIAM, and today I have with me the one and only Roni. Roni, will you introduce yourself, hun?
Oh, absolutely. Hi, my name is Veronia Vvinter or Roni, whichever one you prefer. But I'm a macaroni penguin and I'm an adventurer and explorer.
Yay! Y'all, she
hmm
is my special guest for today for this episode. So I am very happy to have her here.
I'm happy to be here.
Okay, put some BGM in the background so that way. Alrighty.
Oh, you're fine, don't worry.
So I'm going to be asking Roni some questions, and you can give me your best answer as possible. If there's no answer you can give, that is totally fine. We're just here
Of
to,
course.
introduce yourself to others.
Yeah.
All right, Roni. My first question I have with you: what is your
Okay.
favorite song or music?
Oh, that's actually a tricky one. I'm a big fan of all kinds of music. So, mainly I've been listening to more metal music than anything. Um, so I think probably that.
Ooh, what kind of metal music?
So mainly Vocaloid metal. So Utsup was one of my top artists on Spotify, but stuff like that.
Ooh, that is so awesome. I will say this: I'm not into heavy metal. So there is certain music I will listen to. Like I'm mostly okay with it as long as the person who's doing it is like singing regularly. And then I'll add
Yeah.
a little like screamo into it. I guess is what the term is nowadays.
Yeah, yeah.
But that is so
Yeah, I know what
cool.
you mean.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm
one
a,
day we'll get to hear you do your own metal cover.
oh, that would be fun. I was thinking about it. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. But no, what were you gonna say, honey? I didn't mean to interrupt you there.
You're totally fine. But I mainly do listen to Vocaloid metal, but I also have been really getting more into like baby metal and Bring Me the Horizon
Mm-hmm.
recently. So that as well. But I also listen to rock music and K-pop and like idol music and all Vocaloid. I listen to about anything, honestly.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. And I do apologize, Flowers.
hmm
Currently, me and her are having some a little bit internet issues. So Roni or I
Yeah.
might sound like a robot at sometimes. We might freeze.
Yeah.
So just bear with us. It's just our internets have been really testing our patience.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. Did you hear that, Flowers? You got your own metal artist right here. It's so cute.
Oh
It's so
no.
wonderful. And
I wouldn't say artist.
artist. There you go. Yep. Also, you don't mind me calling you hun or darling or sweetheart, because that's just
No,
how I.
I absolutely
Okay. No, it'll
I
keep it.
don't mind at all. I'm Southern, so I'm surrounded by it, so I totally get it.
Okay, yeah, because it's just how most Southern people talk to others. It's a term of endearment, basically. So,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
so.
I've I actually broke the habit of mine recently because I work in customer service outside of VTubing, and I got yelled at by my boss for calling people sugar while helping them.
What? What's so wrong with that?
I don't know. Apparently, somebody complained.
That I got
So
that is horror. That is bull.
yeah, I know it made me mad, but what can I do? I just work there.
Yeah, yeah. It's luckily my bosses don't mind me saying it, but I have customers not say like one time I said because I'm used to saying hun, like can I help you, hun?
hmm
And she was like, I'm not your hun. I was like,
Oh,
okay, you should hear me. I was trying not to say hun. It kept slipping up. I was like, ma'am, I'm just so used to it. And I get it. People don't like being called that. And I get it. I totally do. But it's kind of hard to
yeah.
stop when that is something that it's basically your language that here.
Oh, I've definitely I've learned to tone down my southern while I'm streaming and when I'm online. But I was playing a video game the other night on call with somebody, and my southern just slipped out, and it was just like
I, I, I'm not good with it. Apparently, no matter how hard I try to mask my southern, it doesn't help because even people have told me no, it is clear there. Even though I feel like I'm masking it, no, they can still hear my southern coming out of me.
with me, I feel like I keep the intonation of how I speak. Like I speak very slow and
Mhm.
like drawn out. I don't have like the accent. I can turn it off almost.
Wow. I try. I've tried so hard, but it didn't work out.
Fine.
It's just, I'm sorry, everybody. It's just.
No, we love it. We love it. Don't worry.
Well, that's a good thing. Well, it's a shame you have to stop talking about it at work, but
Yeah, but it is what it is.
it is. All right. Your next question. What is your favorite color?
Oh, sorry, you cut out for a second. I didn't hear you.
Oh, sorry. What is your favorite color?
My favorite color. So, ooh, that's a tricky one. Because I would say either like a warm gray or a light blue are my favorite
Ooh.
colors. But like my character color is yellow, and my favorite like Sanrio character is yellow. So like yellow has a special place in my heart and all that. But probably light blue, honestly, if I had to pick one.
Ooh, a light blue girl. That is so cool.
Yeah. What's your favorite color, if you don't mind me asking?
Not at all. My favorite color is basically I like darker colors like dark red, dark purple, basically black.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly black. I really do like the color black.
Ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
As you can see, my color concept, I do love dark colors.
Yeah. You have such a cool model, though.
You do
It really
too.
suits you. Oh,
Your
thank
yeah,
you.
your suit yours too. I really like your model. I really do.
Thank you.
It's so cute.
When I first got my model, I went and I showed my mom immediately. I showed Mama Roni, and she said she was like, "Hmm, she looks just like you." And well, I had to explain what a VTuber was to my mom first,
Hmm.
and then she was like, "Okay, that's cool. She looks just like you."
Oh, I'm freaking out. Models, don't do this. Yeah, I'm really happy with the model I chose. I'm pretty sure everyone's really happy with the model that they
Oh,
have.
yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've met anybody who's upset with their model.
So I'm pretty happy that IRIAM gave us a chance to choose our models that we
Oh
wanted.
yeah.
I'm so happy with that, and that is so cool. I mean, look at the detail and the art and the color. It's
Oh
so
yeah.
good.
It's so good. Oh my gosh. I like as soon as I got my model, I texted one of my friends and I was just like geeking out over it. Like all the
Yeah, geek away. I mean, it's something that's a like. I guess you could say like it's like a big thing, and like I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure a lot of us, a lot of us probably this is our first model ever.
Hmm.
But
Well,
well,
I sort of had a PL, but most sorta.
yeah, no, I do too. Like I mostly
Yeah.
have my chat, my stream and my chat community knows this, but I do have an alternate personality or persona.
Ooh.
She's on hiatus right now, so
Ooh.
but I do say in term of looks, this model I think I've grown a little bit more attached to than
Oh
my
yeah.
other one.
Yeah, I feel bad because I left my PL just high and dry. I just disappeared one day and I feel so bad. But I've grown so attached to Roni. I don't think I can go back if I tried.
Yeah, it'd be kind of hard because she's on hiatus right now. But right now, I am trying to just focus on the model you see here because like she
Yeah.
said, I'm attached to this model, and I have so much I want to explore with her lore and everything, and there's just
Oh
so
yeah.
much I want to do
Your
with this
lore is
model.
so cool. From what I know of it, at least.
What do you know? Who's been telling? Who's been spilling my dirty secrets?
I've just been doing research on my own. I'm an
Mm.
adventurer, so, in my adventures, I've heard a couple things here and there from, townsfolk.
You know what? Maybe it's time we put Roni in the basement.
I, I, I don't know about that one.
Oh, don't worry. My basement is a really nice place to go to.
How do you? I'm trying to like move away, but I locked my model so I wouldn't like.
You're good. Or how about since your model is very pretty and colorful, how about you be put into my greenhouse where I basically put the most beautiful flowers in crystal coffins, and you'll be displayed for me to view the beauty of.
Sounds so pretty, actually. Yeah, I'd be happy to do that.
All right, so that's where we'll put you. You'll be in the
Yeah,
glass
yeah.
coffin.
Well,
You can't go back now.
I'm just gonna take care of my penguin.
Oh, don't worry. We'll just put your penguin in there with you.
Okay.
Nah, not flowers. Nah, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to Roni. She's
Oh,
my
that's good.
she's my fellow gen mate. We're all family, and I would not do that to family.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't worry, I won't put you in my basement either.
Shut up, Alise. I don't want to say something. I can't let my flowers know how unhinged I am. I can't do it.
I think people already know how unhinged I am, so I think I've given up on hiding it at this point.
Well, they might see a sweet, innocent little flower here, but I can go a little too much for some people. uh,
It's fine.
okay. maybe one day I might reveal some unhingedness. I mean, if you watch my Phasmophobia videos, you can see just how unhinged I can get.
You know what? We love it though.
All right, I need to take a drink.
You're totally fine.
Oh, I got really hot today at work. Hot flashes. Oof.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've been really cold all day, like super, super cold.
Lucky.
Like, brrr.
I wish I was cold at work. I was burning up.
Oh my gosh.
But it's all right. I feel better now. Like I'm all cooled down now, so everything's all good. All right. Your next question I have for you. What are you able to tell a little bit about your lore?
Oh, I absolutely can. So I do have a lore video coming out eventually. It's in the works right now. It's being fully animated, so it's taking a long time. But um basically my lore is I became an adventurer because I became an adventurer and explorer because I didn't want my parents to leave me behind when they went on their expeditions anymore. And a bit on like my penguinness, my great my great grandmother, I kind of forgot. I should probably read my own lore, huh? um it was a macaroni penguin that wished so hard that she became a human. And, generations later, I'm still here. So I'm a bit worried that one day the magic's just going to wear off and I'll turn into a penguin again, but you never know. I think I've been
Wow.
human. I think my family's been human long enough for us to not be too worried about that.
Well, I don't think it matters. Even if you do turn back into a penguin, we will all still love you just the way you are, regardless. It wouldn't matter. White flowers, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, by the way, what do you call your community?
Oh, I call them my explorers.
Ooh, explorers.
Yeah. They're all my explorers in my expedition troop.
You're not gonna leave them behind on the mountain, are you?
Oh, absolutely not. I would never do that. I mean, if they can't catch up, then, we'll just get them on the way back down. But but I wouldn't leave them on the mountain.
Ah, I see, I see. I'm complete opposite. Tough love, baby, tough love.
If they can't catch up, I can help them like set up a camp, and then we will come back for them later. But if somebody gets lost, I feel like I've trained them well enough. They should be able to survive on their own.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll be fine.
Yep, that they will be fine. I mean, they're your explorers after all, and they learn from the best.
Exactly.
Right. So, what plans do you have as a founding streamer?
I'm sorry, you cut out for the first little bit. I'm sorry.
You're all right. What plans do you have as a founding streamer?
Okay. So my main plan, can I be honest? I don't really have many plans.
It's okay. It's okay.
I kind of, when I became a founding streamer, I didn't really know what a VTuber was.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all been a learning experience for me. So my main plan is mainly just to build a community and be able to stream as much as I can and enjoy it as much as I can while streaming.
Oh, that is yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah, like I'm gonna debut on Twitch on January 3rd, so I'm excited for that. Yeah, so that's gonna start like streaming off IRIAM, but also on IRIAM. I do have a couple plans to do like nothing too interesting, maybe just like read-alongs and stuff like that for history books and like stuff like that because I love learning. So
it's so interesting. You hear that, everybody? January 3rd is her Twitch debut.
Oh my gosh.
If I'm working that day, I won't be able to show up.
You're totally fine. Don't worry about it. It's at 6 p.m. EST. So, some people will be able to make it, some people won't. And that's totally fine. The VOD will be up. And I'm going to post it to YouTube too. So
Yay!
That way everybody can enjoy Penguin Time.
Yay! It's so awesome. And this is also to all the flowers and explorers that do watch this video when it goes upload. If you hear Roni cutting out like a robot, that's just the internet connection being really stupid right now.
Yeah, so. It's just internet.
So yeah,
both of our internets have been iffy lately.
Mm-hmm. So this is just for new people that's tuning in. So just a fair warning, and I'll just put it in my description too to let people know about that. Mm-hmm. Then again, do people read description nowadays?
I don't know.
Me either.
I mean, maybe if somebody says like, I'll put blank in the description below, I might check it out if it's important, but overall, I don't think I would.
Yeah. Well, I hope they do because I put a lot of damn information in there. It takes forever to put that stuff in.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Anyway.
You know what? They better start reading it after hearing this.
Yeah, they better. You better. Yeah. I'm not head of the Rose family for a reason.
Exactly.
I do have connections, though.
Ooh. I've met a lot of people on my expeditions, so I have some good connections too.
Yeah, it's good to have
the same.
Yeah,
maybe not the same kind of connections you have, but.
Oh, you never know. We might have one that's actually connected to both. You never know.
That's true. Most of the people I meet are just interesting characters from around the world.
I guess I have a habit of picking up lost puppies, basically, or lost strays, which is a big part of her lore as well, because while Alise does have her own estate and she has her own family, she also has a habit of picking up lost strays who need a home. But you won't believe what kind of home it is. It might be controversial. Like, I can't believe Alise actually runs a place like this. I was like, what do you expect me to do, okay? Something has to be classy, and
Hmm.
they're okay with it. They're grown adults. They're okay with it. So,
Yeah.
and also, which I do plan on showing it. Like you said, you have your lore video being in the works right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I do plan on showing a little bit more about. Like, I think the first thing I want to do is, well, I don't know what to be the first thing, but I do my flowers. You will see a lot of Alise's lore coming up, and I'm also excited to see more of
Mm.
Roni's lore coming up too. It's gonna be interesting.
Oh, sorry, I moved my thing a little bit.
You're good. So happy, really am, and
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
really
really happy. Yeah.
I'm glad because one thing about me, I am a very nervous person and I have anxiety, so reaching out to others is really hard for me. But I've recently just started to learn to just, actually reach out more, and everyone's been so kind and understanding. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm the same way. I'm an extrovert and I love talking to people, but I have a bit of social anxiety.
hmm,
So every time I reach out to somebody, I always feel like I have to apologize
yeah,
or something because I'm like, I feel so bad. Like, what if I'm bothering them? Yada yada yada.
hmm,
Because I also talk a lot too. So when I
yes.
text people all the time, I'm like, here's a picture of my cat. Here's more pictures of my cat. I love my cat. Sorry if I'm bothering you, by the way.
No, I'm the same way. I feel like I apologize too much, even though I shouldn't,
Oh,
because
sorry.
because I know it don't bother them, but I you can't help but feel like that. You can't help but feel like you bother them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But I'm just glad that so far to everyone I've reached out, everyone's been so nice. They've been really, really
Oh
nice.
yeah. I know this is supposed to be my interview. I have a question for you.
Uh huh.
I keep looking at your model. Your eyeshadow looks so nice. Who does your makeup?
Oh, who does my makeup? Well, the Rose Estate does have its own makeup artist.
Ooh,
So
that's fancy.
yep. I also have my clothes have to be tailored to a certain size for me. So
Ooh.
I usually have people that come in and do my makeup for me. I don't have
Oh,
servants or
that's
anything like that,
awesome.
so
Mm, that's awesome though.
Mhm.
Believe it or not, I've never actually worn makeup before, other than like once for prom in high school. But other than that,
Ah,
I've never worn makeup before.
I get you. I don't really wear makeup, really much because it's so heavy. It makes it feel so heavy
Oh yeah,
on your face, and it's so
it does,
uncomfortable.
and it gets itchy.
Yes, and it gets so hard to come off when you wash it off or try to get it off at night.
Exactly.
So I really don't wear makeup, and it's just too much. But I will wear it if
Yeah.
I have to.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
since I was doing the interview today, I had to wear makeup just to impress everybody.
Well,
Eh,
you look beautiful.
Well, thank you.
I don't,
You look.
but I don't think you need makeup to impress people.
No, no, you don't. But I've got to show hospitality, and I
Yeah,
got
I
to show.
guess.
But you look good too. Your complexion's so
Oh,
smooth.
oh, thank you. It's that mountain air. But I felt like I had to be on my best appearance today, so I like ironed my coat and everything, fluffed my
Ooh.
fur around my collar.
Well, we were glad
I
to
mean,
have you either way, no matter what.
aw, yay.
But
I
no,
mean, I'm meeting with the head of the Rose family, so of course I have to look nice.
oh, of course. But like you said, we don't really have to. But that was really sweet, and I also was meeting you, so I needed to look my best.
Aw.
Yep. But and then after hours, when I'm at home and resting, I'm all. You see this flowers? This is all for show. But behind the scenes, I'm in pajama pants. I am in a loose sweater. My hair's a mess. I have no socks on. I just lay in bed.
Oh my gosh. Behind the scenes right now, I just have on penguin pajamas because I live in character for some reason.
Yeah, I'm the same. Like I have a oversized sweater on, a jacket, and pants and socks on because I have no heat in my house. So
Oh no.
It's all right.
We always keep our house super cold because, we're penguins and we live in the super cold place.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, I'm cold
it's,
blooded, so I have to have my house cold.
mm, I love the cold. It's so nice.
I'm glad. I don't know how you're going to do in the summertime.
I don't survive. I melt into like a puddle on the ground. Like I stay in my house most of the time. Then when I do go outside, it's like step on the concrete and I'm just puddle.
I tend to not go outside too much when it's really hot outside. It
Yeah.
just puts me in the really bad mood, and that's when most of the staff in my estate must make away, because if I get put in a bad mood,
Oh yeah.
I might accidentally. I don't hurt them, flowers. I don't hurt them.
Yeah. We would never hurt somebody.
No, I don't hurt them. I might do something that they might find annoying, so we'll just go with that.
For me, cause in the South it gets pretty hot in the summer, and it's basically I walk outside and there's just bugs
Mm-hmm.
everywhere,
Yeah.
and I'm scared of bugs. I hate bugs. I hate bugs. And I will walk outside, I will see a bug, I will scream, go back inside and lay on the floor and cool down because it was so hot out.
No, I feel you. Mosquitoes are really bad out in the country. They're like, you can't go out without getting bitten, regardless.
Exactly. Especially like if you have one of those blood types
Hmm.
that like mosquitoes love, you're like doomed.
Yeah.
My growing up, my family, I used to get bit by mosquitoes all the time when I was younger, and my family used to tell me that my blood was full of sugar, and that's why the mosquitoes were biting me as like as a way to get me to stop eating as much sugar when I was younger.
Well, that is new to me.
It didn't work. So,
But no, I feel you. In the summertime, it's really bad with bugs and insects. Like, I think
ugh,
the most
bugs.
I get is like mosquitoes and spiders.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I haven't had a snake this year, so that's good.
This one time when I was younger, there was this snake. It was like this huge snake, and it kept trying to get into our house.
Mm-hmm.
And so maybe I shouldn't tell the story. It's a bit graphic. But basically, we took this shovel
Uh,
and um beheaded said snake,
I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah.
and it ran away without its head.
Oh,
We felt so bad. Um, Sorry if that was a bit graphic there. I'm so sorry.
you're
I'm so
good.
sorry.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Um,
I'll just put a disclaimer in the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
description so that people will understand what's coming up.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. Because I have a problem where I get off topic very easily and tell stories without even thinking first.
You're all good. Get off topic as much as you want, girl.
Okay, that's good. In my streams, it's like a common thing where it's just like, let's see how much we can distract Roni. Yada yada yada.
Nah, I welcome it. I get off topic too a lot, so you're not alone there.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, like what? How many questions have we answered? 3?
Yep. It's all good. We're here to have fun. That's what we're here
We
for.
absolutely are. Mm-hmm.
But no, like this year, I haven't really had any snakes. Like, the year
Mm.
before, I know my mom's really scared of snakes,
Oh yeah.
and we have an air conditioner in our it's like a window air unit, and
Oh yeah.
apparently a snake was on it. Mom just pushed it out the window with the snake and all, and just closed the window.
Oh my gosh.
So there goes a expensive air conditioner.
Oh my gosh.
So, but luckily, I think around here it's mostly probably garter snakes, basically,
Mm-hmm.
which they're not poisonous, but they do bite.
Oh yeah. Snake bites are never fun.
Mm-mm.
Here, snakes aren't really as much of a problem. It's just spiders. There's so many spiders and they're all like big.
Oh yeah, I think the biggest spider I ever get is we call them dew spiders. They basically
Mm.
just like make their web outside your like on your near your porch and just stick to themselves. They're like they have like yellow on them, so
Mm.
they don't bother you
Interesting.
much. Yeah, they mostly eat insects around your house.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so they just stay in their little web outside and they don't bother me one bit.
That's good.
Yeah, but
You
I
know, as much as I
no no
sorry.
no keep
What were
going.
you saying?
No, go go go.
As much as I hate spiders, I appreciate what they do for the environment and that they eat the bugs I don't like
That's
also.
yeah,
So,
that's true. That is true. Although it's also known the fact, sometimes, extermination is necessary because then you'll be overpopulated and it could really cause a health hazard or a problem,
oh yeah.
really. So,
Yeah.
but I tend to just leave them alone a little bit. But if there's a spider that shows up on my bed and I was like,
Mm-mm.
die, 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 I, but
Oh my gosh.
I always apologize after I kill it.
You
And
know, I've talked about it before, but I do taekwondo, and one of our mottos is to not kill without reason to.
hmm
So our teacher doesn't like it when we kill bugs. He wants us to pick it up and take it outside. But as much as I respect him as my instructor, if there is a spider or a bug on me, that thing is not living 2 more seconds. Mm-mm.
no.
Nope.
I'm and I will say a little prayer afterwards.
Yeah.
So,
I always feel so bad for him.
I do too, but it's just a habit. It's like what do you call it? It's like instinct, you know.
Yeah.
It's just instinct kicks in, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I wish I could show it, but I have a clip of me and my other persona
Mm-hmm.
where I was on live on stream and a spider came on to my bed and you actually caught me killing it or saying it's on
Oh my
stream.
gosh.
I wish I could show it. I don't know if I'm allowed to show it to you or not. I mean, I'm not showing it
I
to
mean,
anyone else, like the public or anything.
oh, I mean, you can send it to me when we're done
Okay.
here, but
Yeah. But yeah, no. Look, everybody, okay, we love animals, okay, we respect the animals, we
yeah,
respect the environment that they care for us, but basic instinct will kick in and
yeah,
phobia will kick in, so we got to do what we got to do. you know
yes, we do.
so it's not like we do it because we want to, we do it because we're scared,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
basically.
It's basic human reflexes.
That's it. It's just we're just human after all. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you have done way worse than us.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think I can name at least 3 people who have done worse than us killing bugs.
And Flowers, I better not catch you doing anything else that's way beyond. Because I will not tolerate that one
Yeah,
bit.
we better not catch you doing anything illegal at all.
Nope. Nope, nope. But let that be a lesson learned. Because I'm not afraid to squash you like a bug.
What?
Not you.
Okay.
My Flowers. I've always told him this, but I have a pair of shears in my garden shed, so I can always
Oh,
nip the
really?
bud. I can always nip the bud if I needed to,
Ooh.
or pull out the weeds. So, so yeah. This is so much fun talking about bugs. Okay, my phone turned off. Let me see. Oh shoot. Okay.
You're fine.
Do you like movies?
I do. Okay. I love movies, but I have a hard time sitting down and watching them all the way through because I have a really short attention span. So I'll always be playing something on my phone at the same time as I watch them.
Mm-hmm. I feel you there. I do. Like sometimes I just get so like sometimes I'll fast forward through a movie and I was like
Oh yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
I want to see what's going on because then I also want to get like you said I have a short attention span too. Like if I'm watching the movie and then something else comes to my mind, I was like I want to watch this. So I fast forward wherever I can, and then or just completely turn it off and go to what I want to do.
Mhm.
So I can't keep my mind focused completely
Yeah,
nowadays.
I think the one movie that I sat all the way through, like on the edge of my seat, was the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. But that's just because I have an obsession with Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh,
Yeah, I think the last movie I think I actually sat through all the way through was I was watching a watch along with Niji Sanji En when Shu,
Mhm.
Rosemi, Petra, and
Oh, that's the other penguin, right?
yep.
I'm slowly learning about bigger VTubers because I think in October I finally learned what all the companies were, and they were like, "There's this one big VTuber named Petra. She's a penguin just like you are. You should go follow her." And I'm like, I'm going to."
Yep.
So I'm on a quest to follow every penguin VTuber I see now.
Yep, she is a penguin. She's really adorable too.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, currently she is on hiatus because she is doing schoolwork. She went back to school.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad she's going back to school.
Yep. So basically, yeah, that's probably the only thing is it was Shu, Pomu, Petra. I think that was in Alira.
Mm.
So that was, and they were watching Space Jam because Petra's never seen Space Jam before.
I've never seen Space Jam either.
Girl, don't
I
don't
I
don't make me sit you down and have a watch along with
no
Space
no no no.
Jam.
I I'm really young and my parents didn't force me to watch a lot of movies when I
Mhm.
was younger. So haven't seen a lot of movies from before 2010.
Oh, that's well. I feel old now.
Well, I've talked about it before. I'm only 19. So,
Wow, we
yeah.
got a young one here. We got
Yeah,
a young in here now. Wow.
I think I'm the second youngest in V Dreams in general.
Ooh.
Or maybe the youngest, I don't remember.
I think I'm one of the oldest because I don't know who else is around my age. Usually whenever I meet people, I'm always older than them. Always older.
Just means you're like a big sister.
True, true, true. And they do know, well, they don't know my age, but my community does know I'm a 90s kid. I will say that. I am a
Mhm.
90s kid. So,
And you know what? That's completely fine.
I grew up in a really good
I
age.
I'm a 2000s kid. So,
But no, I get that. I get it totally. Like you say, you're young and your parents didn't really force you to watch a lot of movies. So I get that. Understandable.
yeah. I have
Understandable.
seen a couple older movies, but mainly trashy rom-coms.
Yeah, of course, those are the best.
Yeah, like one of my favorites recently has been How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. That's one of my favorite
Ooh.
movies of all time.
Although, to be honest, I am not much of a romantic movie girl, unfortunately.
Mm.
I'm not.
I'm usually
Mm-mm.
not a big romance person, but I don't know. Something about trashy movies makes me love them.
I think probably the trashiest movie I actually do like is the Scary Movie series,
Mm.
the parodies, which I also will recommend you not watching because I don't know if you can be able to handle that kind of movie that it has. And to those of you who do know what I'm talking about, you know.
I don't do very well with scary stuff, so
Oh, it's not
um
scary, honey.
oh, okay.
they're making fun of scary movies. It's a
Okay,
parody.
good.
Yeah, they make it,
Okay, good.
but it's got a lot of disgusting stuff in it too. I will say this:
I don't know.
there's one movie, Scary Movie 2. If you guys know the scene, I won't go into detail about it. I won't go into gruesome detail about it. But there is one scene where it has to do with a turkey, a kitchen, or a dining table, and the person who was handling the turkey. And let's just say I could not eat my sandwich when I was watching that scene. So, yeah. Best not to taint your mind, young one. Best not taint your mind.
Curious now.
If ever you want me to send you the clip, I can. Just don't
No,
say I
I
didn't warn you.
I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. I think the worst thing I've ever seen a clip of is from the Saw movies.
Oh, yes. Yes, those are pretty gruesome.
Yeah, but this is a bit odd for me, but I'm a big fan of medieval torture methods. Not, okay, let me rephrase that. I find them very interesting to learn about. I'm not a fan of people
Uh-huh.
being tortured.
So she says.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Mm-hmm. Sure. But we'll go along with it, little penguin. Go ahead. Come on.
Oh my gosh. So my favorite one that I saw was actually the bloody angel, I think is what they called it. But in reality, it was a Viking torture method where they would take your okay,
Oh,
I'm not going into detail,
I
but
know what you're
it
talking
involves your
about.
ribs.
Yeah, I know what
Yeah,
you're
yeah, yeah,
talking
yeah, yeah.
about. I think I've flowers. It is a horrible, really gruesome torture technique that the Vikings did use back in the
Yeah,
day.
don't look it up.
I think the only other thing I know is the Pair of Anguish,
Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
which you guys will probably look that up, but feel free to. Although warning, you might think it's like an ouchie wawa, but that is something new. I didn't know you actually were like kind of like you don't like it, but you're kind of into learning the history of torture devices, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's like I I don't want to change my words here, but I enjoy researching torture methods.
Hey,
I enjoy
that's all good. Like you say, you like learning about history.
I do,
So,
yeah.
so you just learn
And we,
basically learning the history of it. That's all you're learning.
yeah, I was actually in Universal during the what's it called? The like Halloween stuff that Universal has,
Hmm.
and the year that I went, they had a like torture exhibit of different like stands of different torture methods from medieval times, and one of them was the brazen bull, and I was like, I had never seen somebody talk about the brazen bull or like have see it mentioned anywhere, and then I pointed out to my mom, and she said, "Roni, you're weird. That nobody knows what that is." And I'm like, I'm trying to frown, but I actually, fun fact, I can't frown, so trying to frown with my model is hard.
It's all good. I can't frown either.
Okay, here we go. I think I had to pull my lip down. I'm pulling my lip down. I don't think it's working. But yeah, I enjoy learning about torture methods. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's where that whole
Understandable.
conversation was going.
Yeah, no, understandable. Like she said, flowers. It's all for history. It's nothing. It's nothing
Yeah,
else.
it's all for history. Definitely nothing else.
Yeah, all for history. All for history. You know.
Why did you wink?
It's. I didn't wink. Then my model went crazy there for a second.
You know it's fine. You know it's fine. I had to learn how to wink when I was like 15. It took me so long to learn how to wink because I was just like
I don't remember when I learned how to wink, but but it's not as good. But I like winking at like little kids, especially babies. When I see
Aw.
babies in my store, I like when I see them. I like to wink at them and just smile and wave,
Aw.
and it brings a big smile to their face. Most of them,
That's good.
yeah. I don't really wink at any other body else. There's no point to,
Yeah, you know.
or they might get the wrong idea.
Yeah. I think I've only winked at one person in my life, and it was the cringiest thing I think I've ever done. I went to two college parties in my entire time at a university I went to, and that was the one time I tried to wink, and I immediately left after that because I was like, I can't do that.
I I think my biggest I don't mind winking to like for like funsies, but
Hmm.
apparently if you do wink at somebody, they might take it their like you might be giving mixed signals. I
Yeah.
want to say well, I guess it doesn't matter because even if you look at somebody, they'll think they want you to go home with them. And I was like, no.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I've had that happen. Like, I was working and I was putting stuff up front by the registers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what this guy was thinking. I guess I glanced at him a certain way and he thought that was a sign to invite me to go to his house. And I was like,
That's crazy.
no, thank you. Apparently, you can't look at somebody without him
Like, oh my gosh.
It sucks.
Like, I work in food service on the side, and I was helping a customer, and it was a married couple that came in, and the guy came up to order, and the wife went to the bathroom, and then she came back, and I was helping him with his order. I was doing just exactly what I do, like, "Hi, welcome in. What can I get you today? This is one of our favorite, this is like a staff favorite, yada yada." And apparently she thought I was too friendly. And she came over and started yelling at me. And I'm just like, I'm trying to do my job, man. Man, sorry.
Wow.
And I'm just like,
Wow.
but since it's a family owned business, I'm allowed to kick people out, so
Oh, that poor man. I'm pretty sure he didn't mean anything harm, but his wife was just
yeah.
being, wow.
Yeah, I felt so bad. I literally gave him the one donut he had ordered. It's a donut shop. I gave him the one donut he had ordered, and I was just like, please leave. And then they left.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Like, I can't believe, like, if I was her husband, I would be embarrassed by her for doing that.
Oh yeah.
But no, I guess with me saying darling or hun can have both ways. But there's also there's other people that play along with it. Like, I've had one gentleman that I'm used to saying hun is like, oh, we barely know each other, and I know he was just playing. Like, he was just being friendly and just playing along, and it's sweet when others play along with it. But there's also kind of weird and cringy when they actually think you actually mean it.
Yeah. Like, it's
Mm-mm.
a term of endearment, not a term of not like what's the right word?
Wanting to
I
leave with
can't.
you, like wanting to
Yeah.
wanting to leave with you.
Not a term of attraction.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for. I think.
It is true. So flowers do understand that most times, do be careful whether you're a guy or girl, and you do end up wanting to, like, make sure you actually know if they actually are wanting you to start something. Don't assume it, because it's just gonna make you look so stupid.
Yeah, never assume anything.
No, and you're probably gonna break the person's heart. So don't do it.
Yeah.
All right. You see.
We've gotten so off topic. I don't even remember where we started.
Oh, you're good. We were talking about movies.
Oh my gosh.
You're all good. You're all good. This is fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you have any favorite TV shows or any shows you like to watch in general?
So I've been a big fan of Criminal Minds. I'm a big Criminal Minds fan.
Yes.
Are you?
Yes. Girl.
Oh my gosh.
Who's who?
Spencer Reed.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Yes. Another fellow Spencer Reed lover. Let's go. I absolutely love Spencer. He is like my absolute favorite.
In VTubing terms, he's my Oshi.
Yes. He's so cute. He's so
Did you
adorable.
hear that he's I know. Did you hear he's coming back in the new season of the new show?
No, I thought he wasn't gonna come back.
He agreed to do it, apparently.
Y'all, I'm fangirling right now. You don't know,
Me
okay?
too.
You don't know. Sure, Derek Morgan is handsome, and Hotch is more like a father figure.
Hotch is kinda. He's kinda though. He's kinda. I mean, I didn't say anything.
But Spencer Reed, there's just something about the dorkiness, the smarty pants, the cute. He's just so adorable, and he must be protected at all costs.
There's something about a dork with long hair that I just love. Well, okay, his haircut in the first few seasons
Mhm.
was devastating. But like when his hair got longer and like he didn't slick it back, it got better.
Oh yeah, like
Oh yeah.
I liked him for any way, wherever he looked like.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He's so cute. I can't help it when someone's really cute. It just makes me all giddy, and he is so adorable. But
I know.
yay,
Oh my gosh. We're both fangirling here. This is amazing.
we are. I didn't know. Like, I don't think anyone's ever mentioned Criminal Minds on this.
Seriously?
Yes, it's like my go-to show. I watch. I love it so
Yeah.
much.
It's either Criminal Minds or the anime Fairy Tale are like my go-tos.
I love Fairy Tale. I love
You
it.
do?
I do. I do.
Oh my gosh. Finally somebody who's not trashing on Fairy Tale.
No, Fairy Tale. I don't care what anyone
Fairy Tale's
says. Fairy Tale is
beautiful.
so good.
It's so good.
It
Oh my god.
is, and I don't care what anyone says. Lucy Hartfilia is beautiful. She is strong. She is not
Lucy?
weak. She is a wonderful character.
Lucy is an icon. She is amazing. She is the girl. She's
She
a diva.
is the girl. She is.
Yeah.
And I don't care what you guys say. I don't
Yeah.
care. I love Fairy Tale. Like I
Oh, me
love Fairy
too.
Tale so much. I do.
It was actually my first anime ever.
Really?
hmm I started watching it back in 6th grade. And then you know, I have watched every single episode at least 3 times over, watched all the movies, all the OVAs. I may have a small I physically own the entire key set. I own Gray's like sword necklace. I have a problem.
Girl, I've been wanting to own Lucy Hartfilia's key set for a while.
I have an extra I have 2. I have 2 sets.
Girl! I actually named my dog after a fairy tale character.
Oh my gosh.
Loki.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, I named him Loki.
Loki.
Yep. Although it's Leo for everyone who doesn't know. He's Leo the
Yeah.
lion,
Yeah,
basically.
he's the constellation Leo the Lion. But
Yep.
maybe that's technically a spoiler, isn't it? For like the first season though.
Yeah, sort of. I guess
You
it
haven't watched it by
is.
now. I mean, it's
You know, if you haven't watched it by now, then you know there's something wrong with you. So,
yeah.
spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Anyway, yeah, he's great.
He is. And I will have to say, I have cried on Fairy Tale, especially,
Oh yeah.
spoiler alert, but the scene where Aquarius sacrifices her
Oh my
key.
gosh.
Oh,
The Aquarius scene. When I
oh,
tell you, I had to like put my phone down and like step back,
oh.
and like I had to go on a walk after that.
Like, I don't remember.
I was gonna go on a drive, but I
Mhm.
could not be trusted behind the wheel of a car after that.
Yeah.
So I went on a walk.
I was like, I don't know if I cried, but I know I felt so bad for Lucy. She was
Yeah,
so
I cried.
heartbroken. She was so heartbroken. You can
Oh,
like
yeah.
Jeremy Lay is such an amazing voice actress.
Oh,
You can feel the
absolutely.
pain in her voice with the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Oh, it was so good, but
It was such a
sad.
good scene.
It was so
Another
sad.
that entire like the Tartaros arc in general was devastating. Like
Mhm.
with Gray
Oh
and then
yes,
Quicksilver.
Gray. Yes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
bless him. And he didn't hate Juvia either. Like, you
He
know,
didn't.
he didn't. When he thanked Juvia for saving his. Oh no.
I know. It's so. Oh my gosh.
Oh, and
It hurt.
it does. And don't get me started on Urza when she has to say
Oh
goodbye
my
to
gosh.
Simon in the beginning. Oh.
The oh my gosh. The Tower of Heaven arc.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
It's so good.
It is. And then I also felt so bad for Zareth and
Oh yeah.
Mavis. Their story was a tragic one. Granted,
Yeah.
I
Fairy
think
Tail
it could have been.
Zero.
Yeah,
Oh, it's so good.
it
Favorite
is.
opening. Favorite fairy tale opening is Fairy Tale Zero. Ooh, hold on. Fairy. They have a lot of good openings.
They do.
Fairy Tale Zero opening is probably one of my favorites though.
Yeah, they do. And like Fairy Tale's got some really emotional moments. Like you got when Lizana gets reunited with. We're spoiling the anime for you, but when Lasana gets
spoiler alert, guys. By the way, this is
reunited.
all spoilers.
This is all spoilers. But she gets reunited with Mira and Elfman, and then you have.
Oh yeah, it was
so sweet. And then Natsu. Well, I don't think Natsu. I don't think Natsu.
One of.
I don't remember how Natsu felt when he found out Lasagna was alive.
I think it was, I can't remember if it was like he cried. All I know is like they hugged, I think. I don't know. I haven't watched it in a while.
I know, me too. I don't really remember.
I rewatched it a year ago. Like, I was rewatching it a year ago today. So, I mean, it's been about a year exactly since I started rewatching it.
I might have to rewatch it too.
Because I rewatched it because the 100 Years Quest anime is coming. Well, it's out now, but
yeah.
So, I rewatched it all to catch up with that. And then yeah. But another one of my favorite arcs is the what's it called? Now I can't even think of it. It was in my brain, and now now it's just boop, gone. It was the
I describe the events to it.
I'm thinking. Okay, so it was like the it was Natsu centered. It was like where he's like oh, hold on, I can't even think right now. Oh my gosh. It was the sorry, I'm rubbing my eyes.
You're good.
It was the I can't even think. The Grand Magic Games. That's it.
The Magic Games?
Yeah, the Grand Magic Games.
Yeah.
That's probably I think that's one of my favorite arcs. And the entire surrounding it, when future Lucy spoiler, when future Lucy sacrifices herself and Natsu's reaction, that's what I was thinking of.
Yes. And then also the point where it was all ended and she went back to her world, and then the garden or in the field of golden flowers was in, and she's like, Natsu came and grabbed her. It's they basically,
it was so sweet. I was like,
y'all,
oh my gosh.
You don't know,
y'all, you need to watch Fairy Tail.
You do. It's got such emotional moments, and I love the whole concept with family that it portrays. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
It's
so beautiful. So good. So good.
It was I have yet to watch 100 Year Quest. It's one of my next ones to watch sometime.
Oh my gosh. I so recommend it because the art style, it kept the same as the end art style, but it's so intense, and it's one of a ship got confirmed, by the way. Just saying.
What?
The Gajiel and Levy.
Oh yes, I know about that. I do know about that.
Yeah.
They're actually one of my favorite couples, especially with how they first met in the series.
Yeah. The way they met, it's he was such
an ass.
Pardon my French. He was such an asshole.
Yes, he was. He was such an asshole. Then he got hot when he put his hair down.
Yeah. But he changed for her. And it's seeing how he changed and became a better person because of her, it's so
oh yeah,
it pulled my heartstrings.
Yeah, and also I think it also got revealed that Gray actually, spoiler alert, that Gray actually, he actually has feelings for Juvia.
Yeah, and then it's I'm holding out hope for Natsu and Lucy because they're canon in every universe except their own.
Right, I am too. I'm come on, you know the tension is there. You know it's there. It's been there from the beginning.
You look at the flashback scenes that Natsu has. It's all the other friends are in the guild hall, but Lucy is never in the guild hall. The most one I have that I'm thinking of is she's literally out on the town, and it's just her smiling, and that's his memory of her, where everybody else is in the guild. And I'm just I know what you are.
Yeah, we all know. He's just too dense to realize it. He's just too dense.
You're both just dense.
I think Lucy is probably
like, oh my
aware.
gosh.
I think she is a little aware of it, but I think Natsu's just so he's just too dense. But can you blame him?
I think he just doesn't. He's flame brain, you know.
He is flame brain. I also know something about Fairy Tail. Have you noticed Juvia was flat chested, and then throughout the series she ended up getting boobs? Have you not noticed that? I'm like, what turned that?
No, I didn't. Let me go pull. Let me go. I just moved my bookshelf and I organized it. Let me go get the manga volume where she shows up. Hold on.
I tell you.
Oh, I'm taking my phone with me just so
you're good.
Nope, I got. Nope, we're going back. We're going back. Hold still. And we're back to Giant. Okay. So unfortunately, it's volume. Oh my gosh, I dropped my phone. We're back to Giant again. Please register. Thank you. So I have up to volume. I grabbed volume 6, 7, and 8, and now I'm trying to find Juvia's first appearance. Oh, there she is.
Or Levy. I meant Levy.
Oh my gosh. Well. Oh, Levy.
Levy, not Juvia. Juvia is always full figure.
Juvia has boobs. She's had boobs.
Really? They were flat for me in the beginning when I first saw her.
Yeah. With Levy, it's like... Well, I mean... I'm gonna keep these here so I don't go Giant again.
You're good.
But it's... I feel like, granted, they were all, like, teenagers. So I guess it is just her growing, you know?
True. You are true that.
Yeah, because I think Lucy joined when she was 16, 17? Something like that. And I think Levy was a little bit younger than her, or like age. You never know.
Yeah, okay, yeah. True, that could be the reason. But you know, it doesn't matter. It's still like just noticed that. I just noticed the change. And then there's also one other, I know I have cried on this scene for Fairy Tail, but when Lucy was reading the letter from her father.
Oh my, after the 7 years?
Yes.
And then she goes to find him. And,
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And she goes like, bye, Daddy. I know he did something horrible. He did something horrible to her, but he was still a loving father towards her. He really was.
He changed, and she disappeared and wasn't able to see it, and it hurts.
Oh, and he actually paid all her rent. And he kept giving her presents. And it didn't help. It didn't help when that Urza's song or whatever came in the background. That didn't help at all.
No, it doesn't help.
It doesn't help, and she's just crying. And it's just, that "Bye, Daddy" is what gets me. She's like, "Bye, Daddy."
Yeah.
Like, and then Natsu and Happy then show up and are very happy. You know, they cheer. You can see they're meant to be together because he was able to stop her from crying.
I know. It's like,
y'all, we're talking about Fairy Tail here. It's so good.
It's so good, man.
I hope you don't have any plans for tomorrow, because we're already.
Well, tomorrow is a Saturday morning. I have no plans.
Okay, because we're reaching a little over an hour, so we still got some more questions to go through. So
okay,
I hope you're okay with it.
Oh yeah, I'm perfectly fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm good too. But yeah, Fairy Tail, go watch it. That is a must. As an
Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
Fairy Tail is a must watch.
It is a must watch. Girl, I think we could talk about anime as much as we want together. It's so much fun. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I don't think I've ever had an in-depth discussion of Fairy Tail with somebody before.
I haven't either. It's been like years.
Oh, it's so cool. In Criminal Minds 2, a fellow Spencer Reed here. We got a fellow Spencer Reed. I'm so sorry, everybody, but no one can compare to him.
Exactly. you know, I think I have such high standards because of him.
Oh, I do
And
too.
yeah. So, you know.
Maybe not because of him, but I have high standards in general, just because how...
I do have high standards in general, yeah.
I think now my high standard is Rip from Yellowstone.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, but if you're not Rip, then who are you to me?
I think my high standard, it's actually a low standard, quite honestly. Joel Miller from The Last of Us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're into the whole daddy thing, aren't you?
No. I don't.
I'm so sorry. That was so out of context. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry. Apologize. I apologize.
You're fine. That just took me off guard. I'm just like...
This is who I am, guys. This is how, like, if I see a joke, I have to make it.
Oh, perchance. Who said that? Yeah, that's my standard. That's one of my standards.
Y'all, well, I could see it, and also it was so heart wrenching too in the beginning of the game about his daughter.
Oh my gosh,
it was
yeah.
so heart wrenching. And then
It
they go,
killed me.
yeah, and then they go do that to him and Left 4 Dead 2, Last of Us 2.
I can't. I can't talk about Last of Us 2.
Yeah,
I will cry.
That was so. Why is something I don't understand for a character that good?
Exactly. You know what? We're done.
But no, okay. I'm going to tell this to my flowers, and I think you'd be the first one to know. But I do have a standard. I have a goal. I want either someone that can take care of me, or I can take care of them. So either a male wife, or I am a housewife.
Agreed. I'm the same way.
So give me a male wife who is cute, adorable, pure of heart, and he'll cook for me, do the laundry, clean up my house, draw me a bath, tend to my every need, and I will provide the money for everything he needs, the essentials, his clothes, and everything he needs.
Yeah.
Or I become a housewife, where I will do everything for my husband. So,
yeah.
That's who I am.
It's so funny. We have so much in common. Like even that.
I can't help it. Like the whole male wife thing really brings out a side of me that, like, I can't help it. I guess you could call me a sadistic, but especially when they get flustered and they're so pure of heart and you tease them and
so
they get
cute.
It is so cute. Ronnie's someone who actually gets it.
Yes.
They're so cute. You can't help but keep teasing them, you know? To get
exactly.
Yeah, I guess you could...
I love seeing people's reactions to things.
Yes, it makes it more fun. That might sound bad, but it's so much fun.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. Yeah. There you go, flowers. First and foremost, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Can you tell us a little bit about your journey to IRIAM?
Okay, so I mean, okay, so I joined IRIAM by accident almost. I had a friend that I had been streaming before, and it was I was a PNG tuber, but I didn't really know what that meant. So my friends just drew me a PNG and like set it all up for me because I wanted to stream without a face cam. I did a little IRL content, but not really too much. But what was I saying? Right, and they were like, all my friends are really into VTubers, and they saw the IRIAM application and sent it to me. And since I stream, they were like, Roni, you should fill this out. So I did, and now I'm here.
Oh.
And that's how I ended up on IRIAM.
I guess I'm not the same, but I just saw it and I was like, why not? Like, why not? And I was surprised. I was surprised.
I was mostly really surprised too.
Like, I have filled out applications for another corpo VTube and company, but I think it's going to be a lot harder, especially.
Oh yeah, probably.
But I was surprised Iriam was able to actually, take me on, and I was happy about
Yeah,
that.
me too. I was really excited because IRIAM was the only place I actually applied to because I was like, well, I'm probably not going to get in because, I don't have much streaming experience. I'm not the funniest in the world. I don't have the nicest voice in the world. I'm just kind of there.
Yeah.
But, it worked out.
Oh, by the way, you have a really nice voice. It's nice and soothing.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's actually been one of my biggest insecurities my whole life because I have a bit of a lisp. I've worked on fixing it my whole life, but I have a bit of a lisp and my sister makes fun of me for it.
Oh, you're all
But
good.
my voice is one of my biggest insecurities, so I'm glad when people tell me I actually have a nice voice.
Yeah, I'm like the same way. Like, I don't know if anyone's caught it, but I usually have a really bad time with my S's because my S's sound really
Me
weird when I
too.
talk. And I guess you could say it's like a little speech
Like a
impediment, sort of.
yeah.
And I sometimes have a hard time pronouncing words, especially.
Mm,
And I've always I was scared when I started streaming that people wasn't gonna like my voice because of how I say my
I really like your
S's.
voice.
Oh, thank you. And you froze on me, honey.
I'm sorry.
You're all good. You're frozen. It's all right. It happened
Okay, I
to
think
it happened to Trixie before. You're all good. You're all good.
okay.
Okay, but yeah, it's so I was always kind of scared of my voice. Like, I was really scared. But I'm
Hmm.
I'm really happy, just like you, that people actually like my voice and they actually enjoy it. So
Yeah, for me, my lisp is like with the S's because if I'm trying really hard not to do it, but if I like talk with like a lot of S's,
mhm.
I did it there. S's, it's like either like a th or like a, and it sounds like a th, and it's horrible.
Oh yeah, I got you there. I got you. Yeah,
Hmm.
it's always the S words that I had that it makes my speech sound a little mumble. But sometimes I
Yeah,
feel like that
Sally
sometimes.
sold.
Yeah,
She,
yeah.
I can't. Sally sold seashells by the seashore. There we
Yeah,
go.
it's just I feel like whenever I talk too much, I ramble, and people don't like it's all gibberish to some people because of the way my
Yeah,
S's sound. So I was kind of scared and nervous, but I'm glad that a lot of people like my voice. I really am glad now.
that's good. I when I get either really nervous or really excited, I talk really, really fast.
Mm-hmm.
So and then my words all jumble together. So it's like if I really want to talk really, really fast, my words will start jumbling together, and it's like I feel like I can't like
Yeah.
enunciate. I've like had a problem enunciating my whole life, so it's like I'm sorry, I was doing that on purpose, but I've had a problem enunciating my words my whole life. So when I get really excited and I jumble said words, I lose my enunciation. So it all just
Ah,
kind of sounds like a blob.
I gotcha. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I guess it's just the way we are. I mean, we can't really help it. I mean, we can try to
Yeah.
improve, but it's just how we're born with. So you're gonna
Oh
see
yeah.
me get a little low for a second.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, I have to lean back a moment. My back is. I'm not young like I used to be.
You're totally fine.
Oh, I got too small. No, we don't want to go too
Oh
small.
no. Ooh.
There we go.
I accidentally moved my model too, so it's just like let me.
You're good. All right.
Okay.
Okay. I hope my mic is not too far away.
I think you're fine. I can hear you just fine.
All right, that's good. Yeah. There goes my square. I almost sound like Squidward there for a moment.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Nah, I guess with age I start feeling like I even though people say I'm not old, I just feel it.
Mm.
But I guess
I feel old. If that makes you feel any worse, I feel like I'm old.
it's just I guess with well also I guess just with age your muscles bones start to
Mm.
feel bad, and I have back problems. I guess it's because I have bad posture, really bad
Mm.
posture. That's probably a reason why I end up having a lot of back pain.
I have pretty bad posture now, so maybe I should actually fix that.
I just need to lean back for a moment because me sitting up was.
You're totally fine. I get it.
Guess Flowers, my model, is gonna be going bobbing up and down. But we're here to have fun. Who says that VTubers always
Yeah.
have scuff? Like it doesn't have to be
What
perfect.
what's VTuber without scuff, you know?
That's right. All right. This is the big question for
Okay.
you. Do you have an Oshi or a Kami Oshi?
So since I only learned about VTubers back in September. So um no, but I would say Fuamoko has been like my biggest like help in learning about the VTubing community. They've both been I've enjoyed watching clips of their streams and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good. I mean, like, hey, at least someone. It doesn't matter. Like, even if you don't really have an Oshi or Kami Oshi, there's someone out there that actually helps you learn about it. That's still like I say an Oshi in general.
Yeah, but you know, my I would say my official answer is probably my fellow V Dreamers and friends because I've enjoyed watching all of your guys' streams so much. It's like, I try to pop in any chance I get. Like, I even have an alt account on my iPad just to watch people's streams when I can't use my phone.
Oh, you hear that, everybody? I don't think no one's of all the answers of a question I asked, no one's ever said us as the V Dreamers as
Oh,
our Oshi.
yeah, I love you guys so much. It's like I love watching your guys' streams. You're all amazing.
We love you. We love you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you left.
Oh no, no, no. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I'm in.
Yeah, you're
I'm
in.
back.
You're in. Like I said, internet issues. Internet issues.
Yeah, internet issues. Internet issues.
But
We're
I
we're
forgot.
still good.
We are still good, but I forgot what we were talking about.
Oshis.
That's right. Oh, she's. But I'm glad, even though like though they're not like really an Oshi, you'll find them in new. That's really
Oh, absolutely.
that's really nice. I won't say my Oshi because everyone knows my Oshi at this point.
I don't think I do.
Uki Violetta,
Okay.
fifth wave Noctix, and
Okay. I'll have to look him up after this. I'm still learning about
girl,
VTubers.
I
So,
recommend got the most soothing ever. Like he doesn't get loud, doesn't get
okay.
it's, and I've cried. Yes, Flowers, I have cried on his when he sang "Children of the Stars." I cried like a baby. That's his own music and his original song
Oh,
and
that's
everything.
awesome.
And he is a flirt too. Like he is gay.
That's awesome.
I will say this. I'm ashamed to say that on stream I was playing music, played his song. I did cry when his voice came on stream.
Oh my
I
gosh.
cried. I can't help it. It, he's like my VTuber mama. I guess you could say.
mm,
Like we all call him Uki Mama because he's like a
mm,
mother. So,
mm.
but no, like whenever you do get a chance, he's a good part. He is a really nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
My friends have been trying to get me into VTubers for years. They would like sit me down and just be like, "What do you think of this model? Like, what do you think of this model? What do you think of this model?" And try to find like the perfect VTuber for me. And I feel like when I watch content, I feel like it has to be like to my attention span. So I feel like I need like high energy, otherwise I'm gonna lose my mind.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
most definitely. And
yeah, yeah,
I guess other ones I can mention that basically this one kind of started me out on VTube. Shoto.
Oh, that's my best friend's favorite, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Shoto I think is what introduced a little bit to VTube. and then I think they got me into Niji Sanji, and then Iron Mouse. I got into Iron Mouse as well, which I love Iron Mouse.
Mm, I love Iron Mouse.
Yeah, she's.
She was the only VTuber I knew before
Mhm.
applying to IRIAM, and she's amazing.
She
That's
is.
all I like.
I love her. She's so funny. I love watching her. Like I go back and forth between Iron Mouse or Shoto. I go back and forth between.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah, yeah,
You hear that? Hear that, everyone? Roni's cool. I said it, but I'm pretty sure kids don't say cool nowadays. Like
no,
I'm old
I
school.
I still say cool.
I'm old school. Well, that's good.
I mean, I'm not just gonna start calling you Skibbity or something. I mean,
I'm
I can call you Skibbity if you want.
no. Yes.
You're you're very alpha. You're so Skibbity.
I like the whole thing with Skibbity toilet. That
Skibbity toilet.
shit is so. Pardon my French, but that shit is so ridiculous.
It's so funny. It's ridiculous and funny, and I hate it, but I love it at the same time. And I love like being stupid brain rot. It's amazing.
I'll tell you this. I work at Walmart, so
Mm.
and my the toy department, they sell Skibbity toy figures.
Oh my gosh.
They do.
I didn't know they actually made those.
Yep, and then Fortnite has a back bling of Skibbity
Oh,
toilet.
Skibbity toilet.
Of-
Yeah. I'm downloading Fortnite because Hatsune Miku is going to be added to Fortnite, and I need Hatsune Miku with Skibbity black back bling. So,
Girl, we should play Fortnite together sometime.
oh my gosh, maybe I need to actually download it first.
Yeah, it like I am I heard about Hatsune Miku. I probably will get her once officially on
Oh yeah.
Fortnite. I think a lot of people will get
Oh
Hatsune
yeah.
Miku. That'd be a whole
Oh
lobby
yeah.
full of nothing but Hatsune Miku.
It's just gonna be a lobby of like Hatsune Miku and then like one Godzilla and one Goku, and I think that's about it.
Why they
That's so funny to me. It's so funny.
that game ruined like that game has ruined Marvel for me. You know how
Mm.
many Deadpools I died to in that game? Or Wolverine? Oh man. It was so it pissed me off.
Can I tell you a fun fact?
Yes, go ahead.
I've never seen a single Marvel movie in my life.
Really?
Really. It's just never something I got into.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Like,
I am a huge Star Wars nerd though, so I think I traded one for another, but
hey, hey, whatever floats your boat. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
like,
I mean,
I've never seen one single Star Wars movie,
yeah,
and I
and
don't.
that's okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen like all of the Marvels, so I think the closest I've ever gotten to Star Wars is Family Guy version.
Oh.
And I think
Yeah.
I did watch the new one, like the live, like the one with Ray, Kylo Ren.
Oh.
I fast
Mm,
forward through the movie.
yeah. The new like the new trilogy sucks. The new trilogy is kind of bad. OG trilogy is good, and then the prequels are good, and then like the one-offs, they're always hit or miss. But like Rogue One,
Mhm.
cinematic masterpiece.
I gotcha.
And Rogue One is like it's something you can watch without knowing anything about Star Wars almost, it feels like. So I feel like that could be a good starting place if you wanted to just like watch one. But
Well, I know where I can go to if ever I do start getting to Star Wars. I can go to the one who knows it all.
I wouldn't say I know everything. I'm not that crazy. I just really like Star Wars.
Understand. Good thing. I mean, you said you've never seen one single Marvel movie. I've never seen one single Star
Yeah,
Wars movie.
exactly.
Besides the that one I mentioned, but that we won't count that as actually watching
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Yeah, I met like I actually I feel kind of bad, especially when I wear a Star Wars shirt and then a coworker said, "Oh,
Mm.
I didn't know you were Star Wars." Like,
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was Star Wars. The shirt was Star Wars.
Oh my gosh.
I think.
I was wearing a Fender guitar shirt at work one day, and some guy came in, and I guess he tried to like show up, like, how much do you even know about guitars? And then I was just like, you mean Fender? I mean, I have one. Like, what do you want? Nobody. And he was like, oh. Like, he was trying to show off, and I'm just like, no, I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I can't stand people like that.
I know.
And it like, dude, I have this job for a reason. I know it more than
Yeah,
probably you do. You don't have to show off. Like, it just makes
exactly.
it makes you look.
Mansplaining is not a good thing.
No, it's not impressive
Yeah,
either.
exactly.
Like, I'm not one of those girls. I'm pretty
Exactly.
sure. I think you aren't one of those either. That you can try to impress me, but it ain't gonna work. Like, if you're gonna be a know-it-all and think you know my job better
It's
than I
very
do,
hard. It's not that I'm hard to impress. I'm actually very easy to impress. It's just that when people try to impress me,
mm-hmm.
they do the wrong thing, and they
Yeah.
like make you can impress me easily by doing something cool or doing something good without putting other people down.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, basically, yeah, that's true. Yeah, like that. Like like I do get impressed, but like you said, if you do try to go every way, trying to basically be a know-it-all and do it as smugness
Yeah.
as possible, I hate to tell you guys or girls or whatever, it's a turn
that don't
off.
work.
It's a turn off. I'm sorry.
It is. Yeah.
It's just, especially if you're actually telling me how to do my job when I work there for a reason.
Yeah.
That is my big one of my pet.
Mhm.
That's one of my pet peeves. Do not tell me how to do my job. That is the one thing.
Yeah. Don't tell me what I'm. Mm-mm. Like, if I ask for help, that's one thing, but like unasked for advice is criticism, and I don't like being criticized.
Oh yeah,
So,
yes, most definitely.
mhm.
And like I said, if I wanted to, if I needed help, I will ask for help. But
Exactly.
if I don't ask for help, then I don't need your help. Although,
Mhm.
if there's times where I need help and I can't say it, then I hope that someone actually got my signals crossed. I was like, oh, she needs, or
Oh, true.
But other than that, yeah, if
That's why I always like. Oh, sorry.
no, go ahead, honey, go ahead.
That's why I'm always like, if I see somebody struggling, that's why I always ask, like, hey, is there anything I can do to help you? Not like in a condescending way or anything, just like offering help to help if they need it.
Yep, that's true. Let's see. What made you want to become a VTuber?
So in the first place, I talked about it on Coda stream. In the vein of impressing people, I started streaming to impress a dude. In my PL, I started streaming to impress a dude.
I got
So did not work out, by the way. But after a week of streaming, I realized I love streaming more than I would ever be into that guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, I just stopped talking to him, stopped thinking about him, and I just started streaming instead. And that's what got me into streaming in general. And then VTubing was, my friends. But
Yeah. Oh, that is a interesting story. Wow.
yeah, high school Roni was a heartthrob, and I craved romance. But in the end, I ended up with streaming. So
Hey, at least you didn't make a big lie. At least you didn't lie to your classmates saying you have a boyfriend overseas.
true, I did. At least I didn't do that.
I did, unfortunately, but they caught my lie.
Oh
They
my
caught my
gosh.
lie.
Oh my gosh.
So I was desperate, guys. Okay. But nowadays, I think I'm more focused on my career as a VTuber
Oh yeah.
and also my schoolwork and working. So I really don't have time for a relationship.
Mhm.
And plus, I need to take care of
Oh yeah.
myself first before I even consider getting into a relationship. So I'm content with where I'm at right
Yeah.
now.
Back 16-year-old Roni did not think the way I do now, because now I'm like more mature and I'm like, okay, well, I need to focus on my schooling and VTubing and, making sure I appreciate myself and love myself before
Mm-hmm.
I can love somebody else.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that's where I'm at in my life.
Yep. And I've always say this, that I have a lot of problems on my plate. I don't need someone else's baggage right at the time. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need it because I have enough to deal with on my own. I don't have time, and I don't think I'll be able to handle another person's baggage. So
Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry.
yeah.
But yeah,
So
I'm the same way.
yeah, like right now, I am so content with not being in a. I am fine with where I'm at, sort of right now, and I have a lot I want to focus on, and I have a lot I want to do before I even consider actually trying to settle down. Even if I even
Oh, yeah.
decide to, which I probably won't.
Mm. I
Let's
don't know
see.
if I ever will.
Yeah,
You
same
know,
here.
penguins mate for life, so I think I'll be stuck if I ever end up with somebody. So
Hey, knows you might be in the
you never
history of
know.
all history. The penguins that decide I don't care
True.
for romance. Like I don't care to be in a relationship. I'm content with what I'm doing.
Yeah. I think I would be happy being single the rest of my life, but we'll see. Just a little secret. I've never actually dated anybody. Well, it I've never really dated anybody before, so it's kind of uh
You're all
it's a
good.
bit awkward thinking about it.
No, you're all good. I could tell you my first date, and it's not good. I don't think I would
Oh
say.
my gosh.
I'm not gonna say it on stream because it's not really something I could say here on my video. But no, let's just say that the dude, I became his girlfriend, and I broke up with him one day.
That's crazy.
Yes, and I broke his heart.
Oh
Let's
my
just say
gosh.
that.
I will say I don't think I talked about it, but I have. Okay, I've been in one relationship in my life. Um, I've never really talked about it before, but it wasn't anything like super super serious, so I barely even count it honestly. Just because it was like it wasn't it. It's a long story,
No, you're
but
all good, honey. You don't have to say.
she's still my friend,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it all worked out in the end.
yeah.
Okay.
No, you're all good. You
But
do not
anyway,
have to say
yeah,
anything
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't want to. Say anything you
Okay, good.
don't. But no, I get it. No, I get it. Like, I don't think I really would consider that a relationship either. It really lasted short for one night, and it was just really short. It wasn't even a
Yeah,
night. It wasn't even a night. It was really short.
it was more than like 3 hours.
I just like felt really bad that he paid for everything, for the dinner, he paid for the movie, and the popcorn and
Mm,
everything else, and I felt so bad.
yeah.
But
I always feel so bad when people pay for stuff for me because my my love language is like when showing love is gift giving. So I love buying stuff for people
mm-hmm.
and paying for stuff. So every time I go somebody with somewhere, go go somebody with somewhere, go somewhere with somebody, I always offer to pay. And if they're like, no, 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 I'll pay, then I pay anyway. So
No, I'm with you.
it's like I love spoiling my friends. That's the main thing.
Oh yeah, no, I feel you
Mm-mm.
there. I like giving gifts to people I care about a lot. Even though
Yeah.
like I just like giving gifts, and also I do like helping out others if I can afford it. If I even if I don't really have the extra money, and let's say and someone
Mm-hmm.
really needs something, I would give it to, like I would do it. Like I would pay for it. It's
Oh
just
yeah.
it's just how
Yeah.
it's just call me a softie, but
Yeah.
I always try to take less. So.
Hmm.
I do that too.
Yeah.
I show more of my love gifting because I like making other people
Yeah.
happy.
I love gift giving. I love seeing people's reaction to the gifts I get them. It's like it warms my heart.
Yeah, even if it's like something like a card. I like. I'm
Oh
really
yeah.
grateful with how
Like a
happy they.
heartfelt letter or a
Yeah,
card.
I guess
Yeah.
I'm also grateful for my mom because whenever I give her a gift, she loves it either way, whether it's you know not
Yeah.
expensive or if it's homemade. That's the best part. Like I know a lot of people think it's only for like it has to be the best gift ever, or if they don't like
Romantic.
it,
Oh
they
yeah.
like
Oh, sorry.
it be like that. There are a lot of kids and people like for Christmas. There's a lot of kids out there who
Mhm.
didn't even get one thing for Christmas, and
Yeah,
yet you
exactly.
are going to complain that your kid got this, and it's not
Exactly.
what your kid wanted. I was like, dude, like be grateful with what your kid had.
Mhm.
Be just grateful. I don't. The reason I'm saying this because I saw a video on YouTube. It's TikToks of how people put their kids on for the angel tree, and then when they don't exactly get what they want or everything they want in the angel tree for the kid, they just get
They get
upset.
mad.
Yeah, I was like,
That's what it's
be grateful that your kid actually got something for Christmas. Just be
yeah,
grateful. Like you don't have to be, stingy or Scrooge. And I'm pretty sure a lot of
exactly.
people like they probably took whatever money they had to help the angel to help out kids. I know I have. Like even if I couldn't afford it, I would
Yeah.
do an angel tree and I would make sure that kid get at least one thing they want on their angel tree. I would do my best.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes people just so
They really are. It makes me mad seeing people ungrateful.
like I think that exactly what was going on the video because I read some of the subtitles and it looked like that was going that way. It was complaining, but I wasn't
Mm,
going to watch it because I know I would get really pissed off if I actually.
yeah.
So I kept away from
Mm,
it.
mm.
All right. So we got two more questions,
I tend
Roni.
to. Oh, sorry.
No, keep
Two
going.
more. Two
No,
more.
no, keep going. What were you going to say, honey?
No, you're fine. You're fine. I was just gonna say, like, I tend to avoid videos that make me mad because then I get mad and then then I have to like drive to Taekwondo or something, and I can't drive when I'm mad. Otherwise, I'm a bad driver. So
Oh yeah, no, I feel you. I can go on a whole rangent about that, but I know it's a little past midnight and you're probably tired and.
a little, but it's okay.
So we got two more questions, Roni. Two more questions.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay. So, do you have a goal or dream in mind for the future?
So, hmm, I I used to not have one, but after like seeing both Rio and Orpheus doing the meet and greets at Holiday Matsuri, that's one of my goals now to be able to do a meet and greet where people get to come and see me, see my model, and come meet me. So that's definitely one now.
Well, that's good. That's good.
And then maybe another one would be I don't know. Um, one of my goals when I first started was to debut on Twitch, and that's already happening. And just maybe to like start like get an actually good speed run time on stream one day, maybe
Oh yeah,
something like that.
those are wonderful goals to have in
But yeah,
mind.
that's about it.
No, that's really good. That's really
Start
good.
small, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. It'd be awesome to go to a meeting. It would be really awesome.
Yeah,
I know one day. I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
it'd
a
be
lot
so
of
much
us will.
fun.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of us will want to do that day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be first in line.
Aww, yay!
Now for your last question, important one, run.
Okay.
How
Oh
does it
no.
how does it feel to be
Honestly, I love it. I love being an IRIAM Founding Streamer. I love being a part of V Dreams. I love talking to everybody and streaming. It's been so much fun, and I'm if you can't tell by how much I've gone off topic, I like to think I'm pretty good at talking. So being able to talk one on one with people on IRIAM has been so much fun.
good?
I've I've really enjoyed it.
think a lot of people are able to talk to others on getting to make new friends.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like make new friends and make memories. Start a new journey.
Yeah.
Well, my flowers and adventures. I believe this is wrapping up.
Yeah, I think so.
We're almost at 2
Thank
hours.
you so much for having me on today.
Of course.
Oh my gosh, we are?
Yeah. But
oh my gosh.
before we leave, I want to say this. You can find me and Roni over on IRIAM, which is an app available for the Android and the iOS. That's where we frequently stream. And as Roni has stated, she'll be streaming on Twitch on January 3rd. I won't be streaming on Twitch and YouTube for a little bit, but you can find me over on IRIAM. And also, you'll be able to see my other videos on my YouTube channel. And I also have a TikTok as well. So, and if you ever want to become a founding streamer just like us, feel free. I think they have open year-round
applications are open. Yeah.
You can fill out, and who knows? You might be the next one. You never know.
Yeah.
But with that being said, I will leave everything. I will leave all socials and also all of Roni's socials down in the description. So if you want to, feel free to check her out on her Twitter and her up-and-coming Twitch as well. Feel free to. And
I have the same username everywhere, so I'm pretty easy to find.
Yeah. So, and I'll also put spoilers because this is a spoiler stream, and there's also a little a disclaimer as
Oh my
well.
gosh, you're right.
But
we got a little crazy today.
we did. It was fun, crazy. But
yeah,
with that,
but it was good. It was good.
It was good. It was really. So with that being said, my flowers and adventures. My name is Alise Rose. I am founder streamer for IRIAM, and my guest today is.
Hi, I'm Veronia, Vvinter, or Roni.
I'm so happy you guys were able to be with us during this. So
yeah, me too.
we hope to see you over on IRIAM, and hopefully maybe one day you might be a part. Who knows? You might even be on the Rose Garden. Never know.
Ooh, you never know.
But with that being said, my dear flowers, and also if any adventurers are watching, take care of yourselves, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.